What's up, Digidestins? Did you hear the bell? That means it's another day in the market watch. So we have a lot of news to cover. Apparently, we got Diaboromon support that happened. We had the announcement that BT20 will be officially the global release of the card game. So we will have all sets from going forwards from BT20 are newly discoverable. That means we get it at the same time as JP. So let's get in the hype of everything else. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. First off, we have Fanglongmon, Ding Dong, Big Dong, whatever you want to call this giant tower of a beast is this alternate from Animal Colosseum EX05. So $32 and going down. I expect this alternate to go down a little bit further. I don't see this set holding much in value long term. Next. So alternate regular art of it though is at $18 going down. I won't be surprised if by Sunday this thing hits 15. If for whatever reason this thing holds long term, it would have to be after Nats. Right now, Nats hype, everybody's putting these cards at high, and because they know people are going to be trying to get these cards as soon as possible. So either you're going to have to wait the extra week and a half for this and just wait it out patiently, because these cards will tank once Nats are done. And that's usually a fact here. On Europe side, we're looking at $30 just for the regular. Nope. Alti, let's see what he's going at. 47 euros and going up. Ugh, this is just not looking like it's your day, guys. I feel bad for you. GraceNovamon textured. It's $16 and tanking. Let's go. Keep it coming down. We know that this isn't going to be the best deck of the format. I am sorry. This is just a fan favorite deck. And this is just like the Alter S and stuff like that. This deck is going to come down pretty quickly. The prices will not hold or stabilize long enough for it to matter. Europe side, looking at it, it's 30 euros. Guys, get on the program. Let's see what the LTR looks like on the Europe side. 47. You guys need to come down just a tad bit. So let's see what Grace Nova here is going for. Let's see. Grace Nova, please. What's your ulti? 23 and going down. It was like 30s last night. Like, not bad. Keep coming down. Don't expect this to hold long-term value. Let's see. MetalGarurumon X antibody already down to 751, going to tank further. There's no reason for this thing to be a $7 card. This thing's going to come down to like 2s. There's no reason for it. Europe side looking like 8 euros 15 cents, 8 euros 20 cents. Yeah, this needs to tank. This isn't worth it. Now we have Lunamon alternate art, already $14.46. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing touches 10s. I would not be. There's no reason for this thing to hold the long-term value. The deck is good, don't get me wrong. It's a fun deck, but it suffers from the same side effect as Jagra Singh decks. They are just really clunky. If you don't see the right pieces at the right time, you're kind of screwed. It needs its BT16 support for it to actually be like a threat, and this deck is a problem when you snowball it, but right now you have to use Lucamon as your backup, and that means you screw up your whole line because you're promoting an egg up early. It's good, don't get me wrong. It could do shenanigans, but that requires the dominoes to fall in place. That's one of the biggest issues. Europe side looking like 32 euros. I wouldn't pay that. I would not pay it. Let's get into Anubismon alternate art. Animal Colosseum, $23. This card is going to be a hot like 10 once we get the restriction in place in March. So don't waste your money on it. Buy one because you know you're going to be playing one. So I don't mind saying $20 now is fine, but it's going to be the hottest 10. So investing like $100 into this playset is not worth it. Just buy what you need, and that's it. So 23, crazy. Europe side, 25s, 26s. One and done. MetalEdamon alternate art, $14.96. This thing was sitting at 20 just a few minutes ago, but now it's down to 14s. Good. People are waking up. They're starting to list their crazy shenanigans, trying to undercut each other. Just wait it out. I think Sunday or Saturday is going to be your best bet to get these at good prices. Europe side, 33 euros, 34 euros. guys. I pray for you. Leomon, Leomon, Animal Colosseum, regular art is at $5.26. Actually, I think that's kind of acceptable for this card. This card actually has another support down in EX6. And that's just crazy enough. But you have the X antibody, you have this. Now, you have plenty of stuff to work with now. This deck is getting scarier and scarier. Europe side looking like €7.50 to €8. Definitely expect this to come down. Heavy Leomon. If this thing doesn't touch $1, I'm going to say shame on you. Because this thing is nowhere near being a $4 card. Europe side looking like €6, €7. Yeah, you guys got to come down. Raremon, $13 and going up. This is going to be a gamble. It really is. This is a tough call. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to see how it goes. I know I need at least 3 of this thing. If not, I don't play it at all. If it goes up to $20. But to be honest with you, Mugen's not doing anything until BT17, probably. I mean, 16's a little tough for it because there's a lot of, yeah, I don't give a care about what you're playing kind of style of play. So that's kind of huge. Europe side looking like 17, 18s. Then we have Diaboromon ACE with the win con shown off. People got hyped, and I'm not surprised. Definitely a 4-of for the deck by the looks of it, so I feel bad. I was hoping for a 2-of, but no, this thing's a full 4-of for that deck because the new way of playing it, you play this plus the other Diaboromon and then the Clock of Armageddon. We'll talk about that win con in another video, probably a short. Keep an eye out for that. But, oh my goodness, the combinations are endless here. Let's take a look. Europe side looking like 13s, 15s. Yeah, boys! Let's see. Zubamon Limited Promo Pack Volume 2. This card is coming down. Like I said, this is going to be a very ticky time bomb kind of card. And what do I mean by this? This thing's going to be really dependent on what Raggy can do. If Ragnarlordmon is nuts, you're going to want a full play set of this thing. If he's just mid, you're not going to... This card won't spike as much. But it's going to spike once Ragna Ace gets shown off. With almost half the super rares already shown off, we're in a bad spot. Europe side looking like 14s, 19s. And then we have Diaboromon 15. Just expect this thing to tank. There's no way this thing is going to hold the value long term. Let's see... Excuse me. Europe side, 17s, 18s. Now, we're going to get these as a promo pack. Just wait it out. Really, just wait it out. Europe side, Dynasmon, Alternate versus Royal Knights spiking up. Lucamon support is just pushing this thing higher just because it combos nicely with Lucamon. It's on play when Digivolving, revealing the top 4 cards of your deck. You know what? That is really important, especially with the playstyle you want to do. You're going to get the Lucamons you need. Europe side looking like 15s on buyout though. Crazy. Nice. Leviathan Alternate Animal Colosseum, $30 and going down, which is good to see, but I expect him to hold long-term alti art status. This card is going to be expensive, not going to lie. Let's see what Europe has for it. 28s, 29, 30s. So guys are coming down, which is good. Good to see. Let's see. Then we have MetalGreymon ACE. That got bought out for some reason. Yes, we got the white Greymon, but I don't see this being the reason. But it is a English exclusive. I said this a while back in a video, in a Market Watch video, that this is a very cheap alti art. English exclusive alti art that is a hard chase card. So once these get bought out, they kind of just go for whatever market value wants to put them at. Europe side looking like 28, 30 euros. Not bad, but could be better. And then let's see here. We got Angelomon X Antibody X Record pre-release card. Going down by the looks of it, but people have been buying this at a record. Bought everything out in the last 24 hours. Crazy. Up to $30 to $40. This is hype because the Angel support is just so good. The yellow vaccine stuff is just going to be really crazy to deal with. So just keep this in mind when you're thinking about deck building and everything like that. But this is just crazy. Europe side, let's take a look here. We're looking like 2 cents. Wow, this is not the right one. I hate you. Give me the right one, please. There we go. Had to screw up somewhere in this video, right? Reaction is 11s, 12s, 13s, which is not terrible. That's really solid, actually. But, I mean, this is a pretty solid market watch. We're going to go more in depth on Sunday because I usually do Sunday one market watches now. We're at the 3 mark, which, yeah, we've been at 3 for a bit. 3 market watches are really solid, especially when we're getting more and more product sooner. And especially because we're going to be vamping up soon, I think we have a lot of potential and everything like that to see some big waves. So guys, what did you think of the market watch? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.